Bonjour from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I'm super excited to be here. I've been talking about it for the last few videos, so sorry I kind of had that interrupted mini trip to Edmonton in between my big reveal. But yes, I am here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the French-speaking part of Canada. Luckily for me, I get to explore around the city for the next few days, so there's a lot to do and see here. I have a huge list of things to accomplish while I'm here, and I'm starting in Old Montreal. It's a very old area of the city. I think it dates back to mostly the 800s, but I think even as far back as the 1600s in some places. So really old historical area, lots of cool things to see. And the first thing we're going to check out is the Notre-Dame de Montreal. Of course, there are many Notre Dames throughout the world, throughout the French-speaking Catholic community. The most famous one, of course, being in Paris. This one is really cool. I did go to this one way back when I was 17 years old. I came to Montreal on a school trip one time, and I came into this cathedral, and I swear it changed my life. It altered the course of my dreams for travel, so I'm really excited to go back in. There is a ticket admission though. I don't know if there was a ticket admission before, but regardless, I'm going in because it's an important place. You will see why it is so special in a moment. From the outside, it does have more of a museum type vibe. I'm sure that they still have services and stuff in here. Tickets are $16, I think it said. This altar scene is so beautiful. When you're looking at the background of it, you see these painted windows with these actual physical windows down here. So the painted windows go up, and it's a painted scene in the back that looks like you're looking at a sunrise. It's very atmospheric. Really interesting to see church scenes, I guess, that are set in winter. Oh, you can't see that. This is a really cool piece of stained glass. It is depicting the founding of Montreal, and these people are carrying the cross to the top of the hill, Mount Royal. This guy's got an axe.
Yeah.
This one has a sword.
These lads aren't messing around.
No, he's got a bow and arrow. Why do they all have weapons? Oh, this one's got a rooster. I wouldn't want to be attacked by a rooster.
Big staff.
I like this one, but he doesn't have many symbols. Oh, this is Mary. It's Mary. Oh, that makes sense. This one is a man. And he has a lion. Which one of the evangelists is a lion? That was amazing, of course. I feel like that's one of the top 5, maybe, most beautiful cathedrals I've ever seen anywhere in the world, and I've seen quite a few. That might be some recency bias though, to be fair. There's so much detail into every inch of that space, and it's so gorgeous. I just think it was very well thought out, well designed. A lot of good combinations there. I'm really glad that we went in there and don't mind paying the $16 after all to go in. So we're on a bit of a wandering day. We're just going to explore around the city a little bit at random, just kind of see what the vibes of the city are. We're going to start heading over to the river now, the St. Lawrence River, and there's like an island in the middle of the river, so we're gonna check that out next, and then just in general see what else there is to see around here. This building looks very old, but also in very good condition. Like most of this area, to be honest. We walked through the Chinatown of Montreal, and it's actually amazing. There are so many good-looking restaurants here. It's very tempting, but we are going to Asia rather soon, so it's probably best just to wait a few more weeks until we are actually in China. Look at all of these engravings. That is beautiful. I wonder if this is based off of like an actual Chinese ink painting or something.
I feel like it's very much the style. It's interesting to see Chinese food in Canada, but it's really interesting to see French Chinese food in Canada.
Yeah, Chinese food in French.
Yeah. La fondue, quinoa, agneau, pierrot.
Oh, the happy lamb.
Yeah. But
that's cute.
The Chinese fondue, happy lamb.
Yes.
I feel like I'm not. You know what I mean? Like when you see a sign like this and you're translating it. Like it's always poorly translated from Chinese.
Oh,
but
yeah.
now I'm poorly translated French from Chinese.
Yeah.
I feel like the happy Chinese fondue lamb. And it's, you know,
I feel like things are often called the happy something.
Yeah, true.
This is quite a vibing Chinatown, actually. There's a lot going on here. Sometimes you go into Chinatowns and it's literally like nothing is open, there's no people on the streets or anything, so it's really nice to see an actual thriving Chinatown. Check out how old this building looks. It's like, you know, French-German architecture. Pretty. Hey, we're on Rue Brady.
I got a photo of it.
This is cool because our last name is Brady, if you did not know. We come inside this like covered passageway, very reminiscent of Paris, of course. Shopping area, restaurants, a few things like that. But there's also this piece, the Berlin Wall, which is really, really interesting. I have actually seen this before. I saw this when I was here as a teenager. And interestingly, I saw a piece of the Berlin Wall last summer in Toronto when I was there. So there's a few of them around the world, pieces of the wall. And yeah, very interesting bit of history to find here. Look at what it is! It's Invader! I can't tell if it's real Invader or fake Invader, though I'll have to look it up. Every corner that we turn in Montreal is just another amazing vibe. Beautiful street, wonderful looking architecture, historical buildings. And there's such a vibe as well. Like, it's not like it's a ghost town like a lot of capital cities in Canada. So it actually has a bit of life here. Actually, a lot of life.
It's like Tuesday at lunchtime.
Yeah, random Tuesday. Do it.
Now I feel stupid doing it.
Do it. Yeah, you got it.
I don't think I got it.
This tree is half turning red. We might be just a little bit too early for the autumn colors. The St. Lawrence River is huge. Super fast flowing. Oh, is that the ferry? We were exploring through the old port and saw this ferry and decided why not hop on to the ferry to head out to one of the other islands over here. There's a ton of stuff even on this island. So yeah, we're now on this ferry, kind of spur of the moment decision to get on here, but absolutely beautiful views. That was a great idea to jump on that ferry. It was only $6. I think the journey itself was actually less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was $6 amount.
The best views are seen from the water, I've heard it said from somebody.
It's true.
Now we're on this island. It's a really beautiful park, and there's a couple things specifically to see here. There's some gigantic sculptures. I think something called the biosphere is here. We saw it from the other side of the river. We're just gonna meander through here and check out the island. We've got the biosphere here. It's temporarily closed right now, unfortunately. Looks kind of neat. I don't actually understand exactly what it is.
I know, yeah. I'm wondering where's the bio part of it?
Yeah.
Like metal sphere.
I think this is the biosphere.
Oh yeah, it is. It says right here.
Right. And I'm pretty sure I actually went in here when I was here.
I bet you
15 years ago.
People are climbing this all the time. And falling.
Probably.
Looks like a lot of fun to climb.
It's a very visually appealing structure for sure. It's a pretty iconic building in Montreal, I'm pretty sure.
An otter? He wants you to pet him.
I think he's a groundhog. Hello, Mr. Groundhog. Come into the sun and let us see your shadow. Making our way back to the mainland now. Going over this amazing, gigantic looking bridge. Pretty cool views, but this fence is in the way, unfortunately. Oh, I've got a bit of a viewpoint here. Oh, this is where we were before, was it? It's been a very, very long day of walking. Very enjoyable. Now we've stopped off in a poutine restaurant just off the main tourist street, I guess, in Old Montreal. This is a really cool like outdoor courtyard area here. For some reason, ET is also with us. Oh, nice pour.
Wow, you were recording me and this one was a disaster.
Oh.
This one's not much better.
I think you're out of practice.
Yeah,
I'll take the disaster because I won't notice. Take a look at the size of this poutine.
Yeah. It's a play, it's an illusion. Although, to be honest, that's
it's
a
pretty
lot of
heaping.
food. I'm afraid I'm going to knock it off. It's like an ice cream, you know?
Yeah, it's going to fall on the table. Poutine is, of course, a classic Quebec Canadian thing. So poutine is one of the things that must be tried when in Montreal. It looks amazing.
Oh, God.
Is it good?
Yeah.
And we're balancing it out with this giant garden salad. Well, that was probably the best poutine I ever had. What do you think?
Wow.
Recency bias?
My only other real poutine was at like soccer games and American football games and stuff.
Yeah, doesn't have a real comparison, to be fair.
No, that was the first real poutine in a nice restaurant.
Yeah, that's true. Dying of the poutine stomach? No, that was very good. That was a very enjoyable restaurant, actually. Such a good ambiance in there. And the ambiance of this entire city, as a matter of fact, is pretty remarkable for Canada, I think. I think it's a bit rare, actually. I've never seen a place like this in Canada.
Doesn't feel like them.
No, it does. It's so easy to say, like, oh, it's like Europe, but it's true.
It feels so cliche.
It does feel cliche.
Everywhere in the world is either North America or Europe. You know?
Yeah, it can't just be something else. but I feel like it really does have the vibe of Europe much more than Canada, I would say. This doesn't feel like Canada to me. I grew up in Canada.
This here looks extremely
Yeah, this is so Europe. We have really had an excellent day exploring all around. Like I said before, we didn't have much of a itinerary for the day. We just wanted to explore around and like check out the vibes of the city. And the vibe check was passed, I must say. I love it, and I'm already planning living here someday, as I do when I travel anywhere I go. But yeah, Montreal is a serious vibe. I'm really enjoying it for a multitude of reasons, actually. Like, there's so much history and beautiful architecture, art to see. And we also spent the day, or half of the day, at that island going across by Ferry, and just beautiful natural scenery there. Unbelievably powerful river, which was really, really cool to see. The St. Lawrence River is kind of famous in Canada, I guess you would say.
I feel like if we only had one day in Montreal, this would have been the way to spend it.
Yeah, oh good, I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah.
And we have another day. Well, another day, just the two of us anyway. It seems to tick a lot of boxes. So with the natural scenery as well as the urban setting is really cool to explore around. As I was 15 years ago when I was here, I was completely mesmerized by that Notre-Dame Cathedral. What did you think of it? Just a cathedral for you?
No, I like cathedrals.
I have a few more days of exploring around Montreal, thank goodness, because there are a handful of really cool museums. As I said a few times, there is some serious Canadian history that went on here, of course. So I'm going to try to see as much as I can over the next few days while we're here. And I have very high hopes for it because today was awesome.